Good afternoon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And today we got ourselves a quality check with the Model Y. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So all right, we got ourselves a load of brand new vehicles and they just got dropped off. They're ready to take delivery, and these are vehicles coming out of the Fremont factory. And the way we know that it's coming out of the Fremont factory is by the VIN. If you check the last digit, the last 7 digits of the VIN, you're either going to see an F or an A. If you see an F, it's built from the Fremont factory. If you see an A on the last digit before the numbers, it's going to say it's going to end with an F or an A. If you see it an F, Fremont, A, Austin. So let's continue on with this quality check. Taking a look at the left side of this Model Y with the upgraded wheels. So far, we like what we're seeing, making sure that the fender matches the hood and the hood matches the bumper, and that there's no discoloration, there's nothing that seems out of place. Okay, so this Model Y, I definitely love what I'm seeing. I particularly love the gray Model Y. I find the paint of the gray Model Y looks really nice. I love all the colors that Tesla has to offer. Okay, so this is nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Taking a look at the interior. We want to make sure that we check every single thing about this vehicle to make sure that we find out all the errors so we can tell our sales rep, have them corrected, and have the issue taken care of. Okay, so this is nice and flush, and that's what we want to see. Okay, surprisingly, I do like this gap over here. It's nice and tight, and this is not that bad, but it also still has an issue, but it's not that bad. I would definitely say it's better than some of the vehicles that we've seen today. So taking a look at the right side, and let's check the right side. All right, so this is nice and flush. Handle's nice and, well, actually it's not, it's out, it's poking out. We have ourselves an issue. So yeah, this is nice and flush. So you know what, I'm gonna give this a pass. I am seeing a lot more fails than I do see passes, but I'm going to give this a pass due to the fact that the gap is not that bad. Now let's take a look at another Model Y. All right, so we have this white Model Y right here with the upgraded wheels. Let's take a look at the left side. Let's take a look at the hood, making sure that the fender matches the bumper and the bumper matches the hood. There's no discoloration. And let's take a look at the right side. Now let's take a look at these wheels over here. And let's take a look at this panel over here. It's nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Taking a look at the interior, the door handles, and let's see if it's flush, and it is flush. Let's see if this is flush, and it is flush. This door is flush, but yet again, come on, man. What is this? Look at this, guys. Look at this. You can fit your finger in there. This is one of the biggest gaps I've seen today. Oh, wow. This is what you do not want to see. We need to get Tesla to fix these problems, because I don't know what to say anymore. Like, I've examined thousands and thousands of Model Ys, and Tesla seems to have a very common problem with that left side gap over there. Now let's take a look at the right side. This right side's not that bad, but this door is poking out. Rear wheel, there's no marks, dings. This is poking out also. This is flush. But so unfortunately, this one gets a fail. Now let's move on to our final Model Y for the evening. All right, so we have our final Model Y for the evening. It's the red with the black interior, a beautiful combination. It has the upgraded wheels. Let's check the left side front light, making sure that it's nice and tight and there's no issues. Taking a look at the fender, the hood, and the bumper, making sure the gap is nice and tight. I am finding that the hood, the left side over here, does poke out a little bit. It is tighter on the right side. Now onto the right side. Let's take a look at these wheels. Now let's take a look over here, the driver's side door. It's nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Let's check the door handles. And let's check the interior. Let's check to see if that is flush. And it is. But oh my God. Okay. So this gap, I do wish it was tighter, but this right here, I do not like it. And remember, these are my standards. They may not be your standards. If you think that these vehicles are acceptable to you, then you're more likely to accept it. To each their own. But I personally, if I seen this problem, this is what I would do. I would tell this to my sales rep. I would book a service appointment and get that fixed. This trunk issue is easy. They can fix it very fast. They just got to make some minor adjustments. But personally, I'm giving it a fail. Just because I give it a fail doesn't necessarily mean that I wouldn't take delivery. I only wouldn't take delivery if the problem was just very bad, like really, really major. A lot of these vehicles, they get a fail, but I would still take delivery of these Model Ys. I just would let my sales rep know and book an appointment in the future to have everything corrected. So this right side gap is fine, but this door does poke out, so we do have ourselves an issue. Now let's check this door handle to see if it's flush. Now let's see over here to see if it's flush. Now let's check this door handle to see if it's flush. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give this a fail. So we've gotten a chance to take a look at 3 Model Ys this evening. And there's a lot of issues that need to be corrected with these Model Ys. So if you plan to take delivery of a Model Y, remember, bring somebody with you. Remember, record your visit. Remember, do not rush. Go there with a minimum time of a 30-minute to an hour inspection on your vehicle before you get off the lot. Like, stay there and look at every single thing and let your sales rep know if you're happy or unhappy with your vehicle. Let them know. They'll be more than happy to fix it. So, all right, that's all I got to say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.